Okay, come. Getting fast. Okay. Fine. First, check the headlines. Okay. Okay, settle down. We'll come after. Okay, start loud. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Shreya Jaswal. Today's headlines are: amid growing chorus in Gulf, India claims unwarranted OIC comments. Can't curb populations only by framing law, says Nitish. Framing law, says Nitish. Law. 6 Varanasi blast lone convict awarded death. Bhojpur woman daughter beaten to death by 2 sons. No Karak Safat in draft NMC regulations. In US, femicide leading killers during pregnancy. Gadkari to launch eastern flank of Gandhi Setu, other projects today.
It's a news, very important news. Nitin Gadkari to launch eastern flank, Gandhi Setu पे नया transportation आसान हो जाएगा.
Yes.
Okay, next.
Need to create awareness against use to tobacco bin. A sports university likely to start functioning soon, Minister. Youth killed over love affairs. Chaiwala and Chaiwalis galore in city. Darbhanga Airport to get new arrival terminal built. CM to launch textile and leather policy tomorrow. All 3 RJD candidates filed paper for counseling.
Relax. Continue.
Oh. Natives of Bihar saying outside will also be counted, says Nitish. Dumrao was consular brother shot dead. Rasgulla sellers upbeat as railways allows stoppage of express train at Baraya. BJP to hold regional rally in Purnia today. AQU aims to holistic growth of medical science in a state. History and archaeology offer variety of career opportunities.
Alright, it's a very good news. History and archaeology. Hello class. I missed this in the morning. History and archaeology offers a variety of career opportunities. Okay, fine. I need your voice. Wait. Okay.
Tree plantation drive held at Nalanda University. Paracetamol among 16 drugs to get OTC node. Kerala SC detains right to know ground for detention.
Deaf mind
go ahead for 76,000 crore.
K is 1,000.
1,000 crore military upgrade projects. Akal Tak ship on blasters.
Blue Star.
Boosters
anniversary.
build shooting ranges.
Karnataka.
Karnataka FC will send IS officers to jail for contempt. Monsoon progress slows down rain deficit at 38% IMT.
38% rain is deficit. It means कम बारिश होगी. ठीक है. ठीक है. Okay. First.
Hardline followers upset, but BJP defends its stand. Why India cannot ignore the outrage in Gulf countries? BJP weakening India's getting invoice insulted, says
Opposition.
Thank you.
Mike. Okay. This one. Okay, this one. Can't curb population. European is population only by framing law. Says Nitish.
Hello friends, good morning to all of you. My name is Abhijit Kumar. Today news are can't curb population only by framing law.
Means control.
Forming law say Nitish.
Can't curb population. The control. Okay. Okay. Continue.
Disapproving Union Minister and BJP leader Prahlad Singh Patel recent statement that a law for popular population control would be brought soon. CM Nitish Kumar.
नाम बोलो अपना.
अभिजीत कुमार.
अभिजीत ना जैसे तुम्हारा पढ़ने का जो अंदाज है.
यस सर.
उसमें थोड़ी मजबूती मतलब बहुत ही मोनोटोनस अंदाज में आ रहा है. मतलब ऐसा बोरिंग हो रहा है. थोड़ा वॉइस मॉड्यूलेशन और शब्द का उच्चारण सही. चलो.
CM Nitish Kumar on Monday said nothing happens by just forming rules and regulations. Citing the example of China. Citing the example of China, Nitish said the country did so many things to control its population. First, it's from the one child norm and then the two child norm. Now it is going to raise above two children normal.
Okay.
Only making law would not bring any major improvement. Nitish, who he had a coalition government with BJP in Bihar, said Prahlad will talking to while talking to reporters in Raipur on May 31, had said a law for population control would be brought soon in Parliament. When Nitish was asked on the issue after his weekly Janta Darbar program, he said, "Everyone now how I have worked on the population control issue and brought down Bihar total fertility rate to 3 from 4.3. Educating girls is more important.
Educating girls is more important. कानून बनाने से कोई फायदा नहीं है. Population नहीं रुकेगा. Education देना बहुत जरूरी है. यही बात लिखी हुई है.
Yes.
चलो.
We made a detailed study in 2012-13 and concluded that where women are educated.
WOMEN.
Women.
एक मिनट. Clear?
Yes, sir. Women are educated. The TFR is low in studies. We also found that when someone's wife is matriculate, the TFR is 2. When she is intermediate pass, the TFR is even smaller. Nitish said every person has
His or
her own opinion over this issue. My opinion is that make a
Consensus. Consensus meaning consensus. That consensus. 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 सबका विचार एक मत में, एक मत, सबका विचार हो तो कॉन्सेंसस में ये काम करें। क्लियर हुआ? कॉन्सेंसस जनगणना नहीं है, वो सेंसस है, वो सेंसस है। कॉन्सेंसस मतलब सब लोग एक मत में आकर के एक बात बोले। क्लियर हुआ?
Among people and create awareness over the issue, he said people should also be informed how and economically which state like Bihar brought down its TFR to 3 forms 4.3. If we continue to work on the same pattern, we will be bring down the FTFR to 2 in the next 5 to 7 years. When girls are educated, there would be no need of bringing law for population control. He asserted.
That very simple. Educate the female section. The lot my problem will be solved. Right? Come on. It's a, of course, it's a very science actually. Come on, friend. Okay, in furtherance to the winning points. So in furtherance to German language, and I am both gaya and data science. Okay. Now here is history and archaeology offer variety of career opportunities. Okay. Loud, clear, slowly.
Hello.
Slowly.
Good morning to you all. Today's news about history and archaeology offer variety of career opportunities. Among the humanities courses, history is one of the most popular subjects at the graduation and post-graduation levels. But most students are probably not aware of different careers that a degree in this subject may lead to. The most straightforward and well-known career in this field is lectureship in a university or a college. But here also it is important to know how to strategize well in advance for landing up a job once the degree is obtained. At present, in the selection for lectureship, weightages are given for the marks obtained at graduation level and post-graduation levels. Therefore, it is important to excel in this examination in order to get good points. The minimum marks required to be eligible for the post of a lecturer is 55% in MA examination in history. In addition, good points are given for a PhD degree as well as for publications in journals having ISBN accreditations. Obviously, someone aspiring for an academic position in a university should not waste time after appearing at master's examination and get enrolled for PhD course as soon as possible. For being eligible PhD course, one has to qualify at NET/SLAT self-examination. However, an academic career in a university is not the only option available for someone pursuing a course in history. There are exciting opportunities in the field, such as archaeology, archives, and heritage management. Archives and heritage management. In the field of archaeology, Archaeological Survey of India, ASI, Directorate of Archaeology of different states, governments, and the Department of Ancient Indian History, Culture, and Archaeology in different universities provide jobs in a reasonably large number on a regular basis. Those aspiring for a career in archaeology are advised to do a diploma course in archaeology after completing their post-graduation. At present, the best option in this field is to join a course offered by Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay Institute of Archaeology and institutions under the control of ASL. The duration of the course is 2 years and one has to qualify in a written admission test followed by interview to get admission to this course. The other options for doing diploma in archaeology are available at Lucknow University, Sampurnanand University, Varanasi, Tilka Manjhi Bhagalpur University. At these places, the duration of diploma course is 1 year. Apart from archaeology, museology is a field of study that has a good potential for decent jobs. The institutions like National Museum Institute of History of Art, Conservation and Museology in New Delhi and Maharaja Sahijirao University of Baroda offer 2 year master course in museology with eligibility of 50% in graduation in any stream. Job opportunities in this field are plentiful, which are provided by National Museum, State Museum and private museums. Another option available for the postgraduate students of history with specialization in modern Indian history in the field of archives. The School of Archival Studies under National Archives of India offers a 1 year diploma course in archives and records management. One has to pass an entrance test to get admission to this course and the eligibility to take entrance test.
Once again, archives course. What is that? Please, once again.
School of Archival Studies.
Another option available.
Yes, another option available for the postgraduate students of history with a specialization in modern history in the field of archives. The School of Archival Studies under National Archives of India offers a 1 year diploma course in archives and records management. One has to pass an entrance test to get admission to this course, and the eligibility to take an entrance test is an MA in history with a minimum of 50% marks in one optional paper of modern Indian history. In this field, jobs are offered by the National Archives of India, state archives, and private enterprises having their own archives. Apart from jobs offered by governments and university, there are exciting opportunities for those with a spirit of enterprise in this field. Heritage, particularly related to historical monuments and sites, has become a high priority both for the union government as well as for the state government. There is an absolute dearth of resources person who would assist the government agencies in managing their monuments and sites. Therefore, it is strongly recommended that students after obtaining bachelor's degree in any branch of history should opt for this course available in the field of heritage management. The institutions such as the Center for Heritage Management, Ahmedabad University, Delhi Institute of Heritage Resource and Management offer postgraduate courses in heritage management. The pass outs from such institutions can hope to find a placement in organizations such as Aga Khan Trust for Culture and Indian National Trust for Art and Culture Heritage. After obtaining necessary qualifications and skills, one has also think of establishing one's own startup of this field. One comes across attractive tender notices inviting applications for undertaking highly paid works in the field of protecting and conserving archaeological monuments, sites and antiquities. In the domain of travel and tourism, also particularly related to heritage tourism, those having a specialized knowledge in the history and archaeology are in high demand. Thank you.
Like this. This paracetamol among 16 drugs to get OTC norm. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Good morning, sir, and my dear friends. My name is Pankaj Kumar. Today, headlines is Pankaj Kumar. Paracetamol amount 16 during to get OTC node. With an aim to increase accessibility of commonly used medicines such as paracetamol
Diclofenac
यार थोड़ा जल्दी से पढ़ो ना एक मिनट with an aim to increase accessibility of commonly used medicines such as paracetamol, ठीक है, diclofenac and Naxal, अच्छा ये decongestion and the anti-allergics, ठीक है, the government, चलो
Government is geared to allow sale of 16 such medicines as over the country OTC products that can be sold without prescription from a doctor. The health ministry has issued a gazette notification
gadget notification
notifications proposing
changes to drugs
changes to drugs rule 96
1945
to
bring the
bring these
products
product under
schedule
Schedule K of drugs law, allowing the drugs to be sold over the country.
over the counter OTC हुआ ना
OTC
over the counter ठीक है
OTC
ये over the counter is OTC okay fine by
retail under the valid license. The 16 medicines include antiseptic and
disinfectant
agent, chlorohexidine mouth was used for the treatment of gingivitis, dextromethorphan, hexabromide, lozenges for cough, bacterial and formulation anti-fungal creams, nasal decongestants and analgesic cream formulation and anti-allergic capsules among others.
थोड़ा और पढ़ने में मजबूती लाओ ठीक है
Discharge.
So, you start reading. This one. Monsoon. 38% deficit. Okay. Loud and clear. So,
Monsoon. Sorry. Good afternoon. Today's topic is monsoon progress slows down rain. Progress slows down rain defect at 38% IMT. The monsoon flow has weakened over the Arabian Sea, stalling its advance over parts of India by almost 6 days now. Good afternoon. Today's topic, monsoon progress slows down rain
deficit.
At 38% IMD. Pune, the monsoon's flow has weakened over the Arabian Sea, stalling its advance over parts of India by almost 6 days now. Top Met Department official
told TOI of Monday, with the monsoon weakening, with the countrywide rainfall deficit for the season has hit 38% IMD. Sir, you full form
IMD ऊपर में क्या लिखा होगा? ठीक है, इंडियन मेट्रोलॉजिकल डिपार्टमेंट ऐसा कुछ होगा ना? चलो,
IMD data showed, rather than seeing typical monsoon features over central India, we are witnessing a convective rainfall pattern over this region. The presence of an anticyclone over central parts of India is also not a good sign for monsoon advancement. We are not seeing typical monsoon circulation features in parts of country, as the Arabian Sea current has been quite weak. A senior IMD official told Times of India. The official, however, said the slow monsoon progress could not be termed as the break in the monsoon, as it has still not covered the entire country. The northern parts of India are also being affected by consecutive western disturbance, with marginal southward penetration.
कहाँ पे?
Penetration.
Penetration.
Penetration, not a typical features of monsoon advancement stage, the official said.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, बोलो.
Thank you.
Good morning, you all. I'm Rahul, and the news is.
News about Salman Khan, your friend.
The news is about Salman Khan.
Threat letter.
Threat letter from chief of security at Salman's residence. A Mumbai police team on Monday visited Bollywood actor Salman Khan's residence in Bandra and heightened security around the premises. A day after the actor and his father Salim Khan received an anonymous letter threatening to kill them, and officials said on Sunday morning, noted writer Salim Khan was sitting on a bench at the Bandra bandstand after a morning walk when an unidentified man kept there a letter which mentioned a threat to kill him and his actor son. Later, with the help of his security personnel, Salim Khan contacted the police, and an FIR was registered under Section 506 to criminal intimidation of the Indian Penal Code at the Bandra police station. On Monday, 5 officers of the Mumbai crime branch, along with the visited Salman Khan's residential apartment and spoke to his family members. They spent hours and hours at the actor's home and then left an official stay.
Thank you. Tree plantation drive held at Nalanda University.
Good morning to all of you. Tree plantation drive held at Nalanda University, Patna. The Environment Week celebrated by Nalanda University from June 1 to 5 concluded on the occasion of World Environment Day on Sunday. A mass tree plantation drive was organized on the occasion. Vice Chancellor Professor Sunaina Singh, along with faculty members, non-teaching staff, and students, participated in the week-long celebration, which included several interactive sessions, guided campus visits, a mass tree plantation drive, and feast releasing program. The concluding day program had an open discussion on Earth on oxygen, which highlighted the importance of flora and fauna in maintaining the critical life supporting system of the Earth. A painting and photography competition on the theme of Nalanda as a sustainable green campus was also held, where participants showcased the vibrant biodiversity of the university campus in their art. A statement issued by NU on Monday stated that the variety is one of the few peering higher education institutions to envision a net zero campus, which is well turned with natural ecology along with an effective systems of water conservation, waste management, and preservation of biodiversity. Our efforts in impact innovation in creating the carbon natural zone and developing a net zero campus is making Nalanda a role model for others to emulate, VC Singh said. NU is committed to contributing to the migration of climate change impacts through sustainable lifestyle and renewable energy interventions. The campus is equipped with 6.5 MW solar farm for on-site power generation. The university's endeavor is in pursuance to the government of India's commitment at the Glasgow COP26 as well as Prime Minister Narendra Modi's vision of achieving net zero emissions by 2070. These efforts also directed contribute to fulfilling the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal. Thank you.
Darbhanga Airport to get new arrival terminal building.
Good morning to all. My name is Sunidhi, and now I am going to read the article which is related with Darbhanga Airport to get new arrival terminal building.
Anybody from Darbhanga? One, two, only two. Near Darbhanga. Who was using that airport? In Darbhanga. In Darbhanga. Okay. This new building is coming. New building, airport is coming. New terminal. New terminal is coming.
The Indian Air Force has handed over the Ministry of Defence land at 7 locations, including Darbhanga, to the Airport Authority of India, which is AAI, to allow the expansion of civil aviation infrastructure under the Centre's Regional Connectivity Scheme, RCS, UDAN, Ure Desh Ka Aam Nagrik. It has facilitated working permission to utilize the existing IAF airfields to create more area in the existing terminals and other facilities to accommodate enhanced number of passengers, flight and cargo facilities. The official said Darbhanga Airport will get additional 2.42 acres of land for the expansion of interim terminal building to handle more passengers during the peak hours. Darbhanga Airport Director Manish Kumar told TOI Times of India on Monday that plans are afoot to construct a separate arrival terminal with conveyor belt on the additional land of 2.42 acres. The existing terminal building is not able to handle the daily footfall of passengers due to space constraint. So, the decision has been taken to shift the arrival operation to the new building to be constructed on the IAF land. Departure of operations will continue from the existing terminal and more space will be given for security hold area SHA and other passenger amenities, he said. He added, the decision will help us reduce the congestion in the SHA. The AAI headquarters is making the layout for segregated departments and arrival areas. The passenger holding capacity will.
Now, Darbhanga Airport to get new arrival terminal building. Okay, this news. Okay, fine. Good. Now, this as well. To infrastructure development news. Get ready to launch eastern flank of Gandhi Setu.
Now I am going to read the article which is related with Gadkari to launch eastern flank of Gandhi Setu. Other projects today. Union Minister of Road.
Who all are using Gandhi Setu? Right? Here is the news.
Union Minister of Road, Transport and Highways, Nitin Gadkari and Chief Minister Nitish Kumar will jointly inaugurate the eastern flank of the Mahatma Gandhi Setu over the Ganga in a mega event at Hajipur on Tuesday. Gadkari will launch altogether 11 projects worth around rupees 13,000 crores. Two projects include the renovated eastern flank will be opened and foundation stone will be laid for 9 other projects. The biggest project to be launched is inauguration of the eastern flank of Mahatma Gandhi Setu. The restructured western flank of the bridge was inaugurated 2 years ago. The entire project has been executed by utilizing funds to the tune of around rupees 1800 crore. State Road Construction Minister Nitin Nabeen told reporters on Monday. Additional Chief Secretary Road Construction Pratyay Amrit was also present. After arriving at Patna Airport at 10:30 p.m., the Union Minister will go to CM Nitish Kumar's Anemarg residence thereafter. Both will go to Mahatma Gandhi Setu and inaugurate the eastern flank of the bridge. Thereafter, they will reach the venue of the inaugural event at Hajipur end of Setu. Thank you.
Darbhanga Airport and Gandhi Setu. So my friend. One news, one article. Just write one date. I'm missing where it is. Just write in the copy. Hello class. Age 18 to 25. Age, relax. Age 18 to 25 is equal to 16% of the population of Bihar. Right. Age 18 to 25. 18 साल से 25 साल. ठीक है. That is you people. Yes. तो तुम लोग का परसेंटेज कितना है बिहार के पॉपुलेशन में? 15 करोड़ का पॉपुलेशन, तो 16%. You all people are in this much number. 16%. So 15 crore, approximately population 15 crore. 2011 census 10 crore 84 lakhs, 10.84. Now assume 15 crores, right? So 16% of 15 crore is how much? Divide. Okay. 16% of 10 crore. 1 crore 60 lakh. 1 crore 60 lakhs. 1 crore 60 lakh. Okay, fine. 5 crore 16%. 16 5 is 80. 16 5 80. 80 lakh. 80 lakh plus 1 crore 60 lakh. 2 lakh. You all people approximately in Bihar are 2 lakh 2 crore 40 lakh. That is your number of your age. 82, 25. Just remember this number. It means It was in the university news, sport university. My friend, okay. Here. Sports university. Likely to start functioning soon.
A sports university likely to start functioning soon, Minister. A full-fledged sports university is likely to start functioning in Bihar by the end of current financial year, Minister for Art, Culture and Youth. Alok Ranjan Jha said, Jha told this newspaper that checks for setting up this state first ever sports university has been cleared with the enactment of Bihar Sport University Bill last year, and the details of administrative and academic posts along with those of the sport.
How many of your sports activities certificates? Sports activities is certificate. Only one. Certificate, national level, state level, state level. This what? आगे बढ़ाएं तो वहां तक ग्रुप को आगे ले from this door or this door or that door. So I don't know. I don't know about this door or that door.
The sports university bill last year and the details of administrative and academic posts along with those of the sports staff and being worked out. The vice chancellor and two vice chancellor of the university would not be appointed by the governor come chancellor of the state but by the state government itself. The minister said this sports university being set up at Rajgir would enable Bihar to develop into a sporting power state. Bihar would be sixth state in the country to have a full-fledged sports university after Gujarat, Punjab, Assam, Tamil Nadu, and Rajasthan. The university will be housed in the sprawling campus of the Sports Academy International Stadium being developed on more than 90 acres of land at the estimated cost of rupees 740 crore Jha said, adding that more than 80% of the construction would have already been completed and department has instructed the local officials to expedite its completion at the earliest. The stadium has been designed to accommodate about 40,000 spectators at a time and it is divided into 6 blocks and will support 25 games including cricket, football and swimming. Besides, it will have a hall to sit 1,500 persons, a sport library, a well-equipped hospital, a wellness center, motivational center, sports stores and other basic amenities. The sports academy
Try playing chess. Try playing. उसमें कम ताकत लगती है. आउटडोर में थक जाइएगा बहुत जल्दी और हो सकता है कि यार अब आगे हम लोग नहीं कर सकते. इसके लिए टाइम बहुत चाहिए. ठीक है. तो ट्राई प्लेइंग इंडोर एंड स्पेशली चेस. It is only over here. Yes. And that also national level. ठीक है. तो लेखाकार भवन के fruits allowed sports quota. And one of my friend, he was just national level champion. It's not the job in लेखाकार भवन. Government job. Like that. Please.
The Sports Academy has already provided space and facility for office and accommodation facilities for officials, students, players, and coaches. Besides, there will be a swimming pool of the Olympic standard of the stadium. All these facilities being developed for the academy will be available for the university. If needed, more land will be acquired at Rajgir for the expansion of the sports university. Jha said, he further pointed out that all sports-related institutes, training centers, and colleges of physical education in Bihar will be affiliated to this new university. With the establishment of this university, the players of the state will not get better environment and basic sports infrastructure. It is noteworthy that due to lack of basic facilities related to sports, many talented players of Bihar used to play for the states. With proper training, players of various sports in the state will get better facilities for preparation of the Olympics and other international games. As the University Act provides for 33% reservation for women, the reservation will encourage more women towards sports and games. He said, lauding the efforts of the Nitish government is establishing a sports university in the state. Patna University Students Union former General Secretary and former JDU MLC Ranveer Nandan pointed out that the youth in the state in the 18 to 25 years gross up constitute 16% of the total population. If all the existing universities and colleges in the state establish a better coordination with the proposed sports university, there would be no dearth of well-trained sportsmen and athletes in the state, and Bihar would occupy a prominent place on the sports map of the country, he said.
Okay. Now over to your next class. Thank you very much.